1111. All right. So today we're going to be getting in and doing a karmic reading. Awesome. For those of you that are like, well, what's a karmic reading? If you're just kind of new here, a karmic reading is not a divine reading. A divine relationship would consist of a divine masculine and a divine feminine. Sometimes it's just your solo journey also, the divines. It's about your higher selves. A spiritual couple. A couple that was kind of brought together by spirit to trigger each other, to grow, to learn, but to reunite. So it's, you know, divines are very much like soulmates and sometimes twin flames. But karmic relationships are similar, but they are not the same. They're not divine. I mean, they're divine in the sense that they're brought together through the universe, but for very different reasons. Karmic relationships are generally relationships that you're going to be breaking up with someone eventually. It's just not going to work out. It's those relationships that you know it's not the one. It's just the right now. And these karmic relationships are brought to you by the universe. They're seen in your chart also. And they're to teach you lessons. They're to show you your repeated patterns, okay? And they're to show you your issues. They're to reveal to you your insecurities. They're to reveal to you, well, I guess just all the drama you have in your life. They're also to reflect, the same as a divine, kind of. They're to reflect your issues, but they're to also make you feel like you're getting them right back. So they're very much like you. They're very much like you. And they just reveal to you some of your hang-ups. But with the karmic reading, you're supposed to be done at some point. You're supposed to learn your lesson and leave the karmic relationship. Okay? So maybe you could either A, be alone, or B, go be with a divine partner. But you're not supposed to stay with a karmic partner. Karmic partners can be really toxic. Not all the time, but they can be really toxic. A karmic partner also gives you karma. So let's just say you did something a few lives ago. You have it coming to you. That karmic is going to give it to you. They play a role. They play a role in karma, and that's why they're a karmic connection. All right. So anyways, hopefully you already know what the difference between divines and karmics are. Maybe I'll do a reading sometime where I'll go a little bit more in depth. But that's pretty much what I wanted to break it down just before you start. Generally, the people that watch me are in the third-party connection, where the karmic is the third party with their divine lover. That's generally the people who watch me, but you can have a different situation. The karmic could be the one you're in a relationship with right now. The karmic could also be a family member, perhaps, that is getting in the way, okay? Causing a lot of problems. Somebody very toxic, like an alcoholic, an abusive person, things of that nature. Okay, if it's a family member, it's gonna be a lot of trouble. Let me get a drink. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Okay. So I'm using the Tarot de la Nuit. It's a vampire tarot deck. All right. Giving it a real good shuffle. Okay. All right, first let's go ahead and point out who this karmic is. So I'm going to pick some cards so you can find out who this person is, what they're all about. Who is this karmic? Who is this Hans? Who is this karmic? Show me this karmic. What is the personality or the sign of this karmic? Okay. First of all, oh, we have bottom of the deck, 9 of Grails in reverse. This karmic is selfish and totally conceited, very much into themselves. They're not really worried about other people. It's, what am I going to eat today? How are you going to treat me? What are you going to give me? What do you have to offer me? It's also, that doesn't make me feel good, or that does make me feel good. I want more of that. What did you get me? What are you going to give me? What are you doing for me? All of that. Very selfish. The 9 of Grails is a Scorpio energy, perhaps. Thank you, Markers, for the $20 on Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank you. The next card is the 3 of Grails. So really coming in strong, water. This is certainly a third-party situation. Look at that picture. We got a man and 2 ladies. So this karmic is definitely part of that beautiful, lovely, favorite triangle that everyone loves to hear about. But there is a love triangle, is what I'm feeling. If it's not a love triangle, you know, if you want to turn this into your own reading, try, but we'll see how it works. The next card here is a 9 of Skulls. Virgo. Virgo. So we have a Virgo Scorpio mix for the karmic. All right, 9 of Skulls. This is going to be a little bit more like independent, feeling very alone, single, certainly not married. I don't think this person is married right now. It could be that they're engaged, but they're not legally married. Or if they are married, they're not acting married. Because this person likes to be single. And right now during the full moon, this person loves jewelry and tattoos. I'm really getting that vibe. This person, this karmic, has a number of tattoos. Possibly on their shoulders, their wrists, their arms, their neck. They love jewelry. This person might, if it's a female, has long nails. Okay. This person has a religious background with their family. All right, I do feel that. A little bit aware, but, she might have flowers, roses tattooed on her is what I'm feeling. I see a rose on her dress. Don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, let's keep going. The next card is the 6 of Grails. Wow, water, water, water. We have a very emotional creature. The 6 of Grails in reverse is someone that doesn't remember the past the way it really went down. This person does not see things the way other people see things. They see things in their own deceitful way. The 6 of Grails is someone who's looking in on the past but just not feeling good about it. They don't want to repeat the past. They hate their past. They don't want to go back. This is someone who just doesn't want to relive something. And unfortunately, being a karmic, I feel like they constantly relive it, even though they don't want to. This karmic may also be dealing with a Cancer. I don't know, let's keep going. Selfish, living in the past. You know, the 9 of Skulls is self also. So we have that 9-9 energy. What's going on in the karmic's life right now? What's going on in the karmic's life? Sorry guys, my throat's been a little bit sore lately. You're going to have to bear with me. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Skulls. This karmic has been trying so hard to balance their life. their work, their love, their family. Also, finances have been a little difficult for this karmic. It's been kind of a back and forth. Sometimes the karmic's doing really well, and sometimes the karmic's not. This karmic also maybe suffers from bipolar. Sometimes he or she is well, and other times not. Six of Knives is what's coming up. So this karmic wants to get to the other side. This karmic wants to leave troubled waters for healthy waters. This karmic is like, I want things to get better between us. Whoever she's working with. The next one is Four of Scepters, which is Four of Wands, I think. Four of Scepters. Yeah. And this is in reverse. So the home life for this karmic does not feel stable. There's something very uncertain about where he or she lives, if they're going to live there permanently or not. So they're probably back and forth between places, or they don't own their own home, they're renting, and there's a worry if they're going to re-sign. This is just a lack of stability. And if they've been in a relationship, Nine of Skulls and Four of Wands in the reverse is not a good sign for marriage, because this looks more like a separation. The next card. Death in the upright. Scorpio vibes. Oh boy, they're going through an ending, that's for sure. They've just gone, I think it's a breakup, because you have Four of Scepters in reverse, and then you've got death. Oh, I'm going to get to the good stuff in a second. The next one is Five of Skulls in reverse. All right, look at that nightmare sitting on her stomach. This is coming out of hard times. Things are actually getting better because of a breakup. Or at least things would be better if there was a breakup. Sumo. Okay, what's going on with this person is they're back and forth between places. They don't permanently live somewhere. This person is back and forth. So sorry, guys. I'm a little sick here. Just a little. This person definitely recently went through a breakup, but it's for the better. This person is maybe not permanently broken up, but at least temporarily, where they're like, you know what, I'm going to go stay with a friend, or I'm going to go stay with my mom, or I'm going to go back to my place. You know, this is like having a little fight and saying, I think what's going to make it better is if we have some separation. Six of Swords. I think if we have a little space from each other, we might be able to work this out. If they have to live together in the same home with someone, this is a very big home, and this is like, you know, why don't you stay on your side? I'll stay on my side. You know, I'll stay in the spare bedroom, you stay in the master. There's that kind of energy going on. There's also, I don't feel secure in this relationship. And this person says, well, why don't you feel secure? Well, I don't know, you're not committing to me, you're not marrying me, we're not legally bound. I don't feel like this is a permanent situation. What are you waiting for? Why don't you want to get married? Or why don't you want to be committed? We are married. Why aren't you acting committed? And the other person is just saying, you know, it's not all about you. Why does everything have to be about you? Maybe it's about me. Maybe I don't want to be committed because I've got something going on in my life. Why do you have to judge me and say that whatever is making you feel like you have to be committed in a certain way? All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the person the karmic is dealing with. Spirit, please reveal to me the person that the karmic is dealing with. Who is the karmic with? First sign, Seven of Skulls. Taurus, Virgo energy. Next one is the World card, Pisces energy. The next one is Daughter of Skulls, Virgo vibes. Daughter of Skulls is a Page of Pentacles in reverse. The next one is Five of Scepters, another 5 in reverse. Okay, this is 5 of Swords. And look how she's telling that devil cat, back up, leave. I've got the cross. You have to leave. Don't come close to me. But it's in reverse. Bottom of the deck over here is the Hierophant. This is someone that the karmic is committed to. Taurus vibes again. The karmic has committed themselves or committed to this person. This could be a husband, a wife, an engaged partner, or a partner that they live with. At the bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy for the karmic is the Strength card. Leo. You know, the person that this individual is with, it does not trust the karmic. The karmic is very much like the snake to them. And this person just took back an offer. This person either took off their wedding ring and said it's over, or this person said, yeah, we were going to get married, but now we're not. I don't want to get married. You can hold off on the engagement. And with the 5 of Scepters in reverse, this person doesn't want to fight anymore with the karmic. In fact, they're sick and tired of fighting with the karmic. They're saying all we do is fight. We have a few good days, and then boom, we're back to fighting. And then we'll have another couple good days, and then boom, we're back to some kind of aggravation, irritation, or argument. And this person is sick of it. The World card is, it's over. It's over. 7 of Skulls is, I've put some years into this relationship, but it's not good enough. All right? Nothing I've given you, nothing I've shown you, nothing I've proved to you is satisfactory. After all this time, you still don't trust me. After all this time, you still want more from me. After all this time, you're not satisfied. What the fuck is your problem? This person is highly frustrated. And like, what else can I do to make you happy? Huh? What else? Give you the world? This is, I think they're dealing with a Rahu, Ketu complex here with karma, with the karmic. So someone's south node and north node is connected to the karmic. And this person's like, you're never satisfied, and I don't know what else to do. Which is Rahu. You always want more and more. I gave you the Daughter of Skulls. I gave you a love offer. I gave you a pentacle. I took action. I either gave you a ring, or I made a promise to you, or I invited you to stay with me, or I told you that you're the one I chose. I picked you out of 2 of Skulls. All right, I chose you. And even though I chose you, even though we're going down this walk, what, it's still not good enough. Which is just ridiculous. Oh, I got a super chat there. Thank you, Emily Sparkles. Your Divine Masculine and video from yesterday almost exactly matched my situation with an Aquarius. Your Divine Masculine video helped me heal more than any therapist ever did. My heart feels lighter, life-changing. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Emily Sparkles. I appreciate that, and thank you so much for your super chat. I'm so glad that that reading helped you in some way and did something for you. That makes me really happy. That's why I'm here, to help people. Okay. I feel like this person feels that The karmic is this cloaked figure. And the person they're with constantly has to bow down and beg. This person has to constantly grovel at their feet, come and sacrifice, and respect the karmic, honor the karmic, give the karmic what the karmic demands. It's like they're in service of the karmic. What can I do for you today? Anyways, we're going to get some confessions here. I think I need to take some medicine, guys. I feel really congested. My throat is being crazy. Every time I blow my nose, I feel like I have to blow it again. It's just crazy. All right, let's reveal some other energy from the karmic. Show me something about the karmic's personality. All right, show me about the karmic's personality. Fixated, obsessive. The karmic's personality is obsessed. This person doesn't know how to drop something. In fact, they just stay stuck in their head with it. They're just constantly thinking about it over and over and over and over again. All right? This is that energy of, I want you, I need you, I can't live without you. I'll go to whatever measure, I'll get magic involved. This Halloween pumpkin here obviously is talking about magic and witchcraft. The black candles, you know, this person may deal with black magic, all right? This person is kind of an empty individual and a sad individual. Look at that face. That is not a happy face. So this karmic is just a miserable individual. Okay, this karmic doesn't know what would make them happy. This person is also kind of like a homewrecker or an invader, someone that wants to destroy happiness. Like this person likes to intervene in conversations and communications. Wow, you know, I do think this person does magic, and I'm going to tell you why. I just had something happen. I got an alert, a notification on YouTube from someone that I follow. Her name is White Raven. She's one of my favorite witches here on YouTube. And how did I get a notification just now about dipping candles when I pulled this card? How do I get a notification about her specifically? Right now, as we're talking about witchcraft, which to me is a definite notification that this karmic is doing witchcraft. Okay? And I don't think this is a very smart person. I believe the witches that are intelligent do both black and white magic. I think that toxic positivity has even affected a witch community. And there's a lot of people that are only toxically, they only work with white magic. And you know, maybe they wanted to follow movies. Maybe they were inspired by The Craft, you know, and they're like, oh, I'm a white witch, you know. Maybe they want to be Glinda, you know, the good witch. But in reality, doing witchcraft, you have to do both. There's a balance between good and evil, dark and light, nature and the supernatural, the ether. You need to have all of this balanced. You have to call upon all the four elements, all the powers, even the spirit element. But you have to call on them all. The pentagram is the four elements with ether. So that's what the pentagram stands for. And it's just someone who wants to do witchcraft, but only white witchcraft, is not an experienced witch. That person would be ditzy. because they wouldn't know any better. They wouldn't really know how to manipulate nature or magic. And somebody just the opposite, which is the karmic, is ditzy and naive, because this karmic only wants to dabble in black magic. They haven't really dabbled in white. They do magic to curse. They do magic to separate. They do magic to, attack other people, hurt other people. Okay? And so that's black. Black magic is dominating magic in a nutshell. Black magic is dominating. So if you've ever done magic and you think you're a white witch, but you've done a domination spell or something like that, you're also dabbling in the black. So anyways, black is just dominating. White and magic is just going to be releasing, purification, protection, healing. That's all the white magic. So anyways, this person that you're dealing with, this karmic individual, who is obviously very Scorpio, very Virgo, and possibly Leo, this person dabbles in the black only and loves to get involved in third-party situations. This karmic may have stolen a man or a woman away, may have plotted and taken them away from someone, and they've got their grip. And they continue to want their grip through magic. All right? This person does maybe own a snake. We have lots of snake imagery here in this reading. This person might have a snake tattoo or maybe owns a snake. But this person is sneaky. And even when they shed their skin, even when things are going well, they're still a snake. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's the personality. Bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy is a sellout. There's the Nun. This person says they're religious, but deep down, they're not. Deep down, they are dark, not religious. Deep down, they are anti-religious. And if they are religious, they practice in the dark arts. All right? This person is not who they say they are. This person is fake. This person wears a mask. Show me what this person is going through. Secondary. This karmic feels like they're actually second, which is surprising. They feel like they're not number one. They're not first. And they're just like, why don't you put me first? Why am I not number one? Why am I not number one over your kids? Why am I not number one over your job? How could I not be number one? Thank you, markers, for handling whatever's going on. What's going on with these two people? Are we being attacked religiously? During a karmic reading? I'm not surprised. Anyways, this person is just not feeling like themselves. They feel like, you owe me. How dare you make me second? This person also has like an ego issue, especially with the Leo energy down their strength. This person doesn't like to feel like sloppy seconds. This person doesn't want to be the second wife, the second husband, or the third wife, third husband, okay? Or, the one that is not going to have children with them, or the one that is not going to have sex bots. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. This early in the day. What the heck? Anyways, this person is like, I'm not having it. I need you to step up. I need you to do something for me. But again, this person is like, no. I am who I am. You're not going to force me and to put you first and do all these things. Like, that's bullshit. I have my own life. I make my decisions. I'm an independent individual. And the karmic is like, no, you're not. I am dominating you. I have a domination spell on you. Or I'm trying to control you in some way. And even bottom of the deck, look at this, forceful. And we are in a full moon. This person may be doing a full moon forceful ritual, trying to force this person to marry them, force this person to bow down to them, force this individual in some way. But that's exactly what they're doing, is forcing. And this other person is like, no, you can't do that to me. I don't think their magic is working. It might have worked for a little while, but it's not going to work forever. This person is a charming, good-looking individual and tries to sweet talk this other party, and it works 9 times out of 10, but it's not working lately. And this karmic is looking back at the past and saying, I wish it was the way it was. I wish it was the way it was back in the day when I used to control you. I wish it was back in the day when I had some kind of manipulation power over you. But now I don't. And with the 5 of Skulls in reverse, it's like they're having a hard time, but everyone's out helping them. They're getting support financially from their mother or their father or their brother and sister or someone. It's like they're constantly getting support. They're never really down in the dumps. And I almost think this person is spoiled. How could someone never be down in the dumps? All right, tell me about this person that is with the karmic. Show me this individual. Okay. Ooh, medicating. This person's like, I have to drink just to be with you. I don't even have a good time around you anymore. I have to drink just to go to bed with you. I have to drink just to be around you. This person's like, I need a shot, I need a drink, I need a beer, like I need something. They're trying to self-medicate. They may even be taking pills, I don't know, but this person that's with the karmic is clearly unhappy and clearly wants some kind of an escape route away from this karmic, because bottom of the deck is escapist. So this person with the karmic is definitely at least trying to get away mentally and emotionally, if not literally, trying to just get away from this forceful, controlling, kind of psycho karmic that is never satisfied. So this person's like, you know, I have to get away. I really need to go. I'm sorry, I have to go somewhere after work, or I'm going to be late. Like, this person's just not happy. Tell me more about this person that is with the karmic, some feelings that they're feeling. What are some feelings that they're feeling with this karmic? Okay. Bottom, oh, okay. Okay, so there's so much anger inside me. Hostile. Whew. This person is just fed up. And ready to fight, ready to have it out. This person's like, do you want to fight? Do you want to argue? I think this person's finally getting stronger, and maybe that's why strength is down here at the bottom. Yeah, this person's finally getting the guts to speak up for themselves, to talk out and be like, no more. No more fighting, 5 of Swords in reverse. I'm done talking to you about your drama. I'm done fighting with you about my ex, or I'm done fighting with you about the third party. I'm done with you being insecure and always thinking you're second when clearly you're not. You don't appreciate anything I put on the table. You don't appreciate what I bring to the table. You just want to fight and argue and complain. You want to say it's never enough. And this person's like, no, I'm sorry. Can we just make up? Can we just make up? Can we just move on from this argument? And this person's like, no, death. I want the death of this relationship. You are killing this relationship and this connection with your constant nagging, your constant whining, your constant controlling nature. I don't know who to trust, you, okay? Or your alter ego. You know, sometimes you're so sweet. Sometimes you're just this wonderful person, and then you just turn on me, and I don't even know who you are. I have no clue. I'm not even sure who you are. I think maybe I've been lied to. You know, this person's like, I'm tired. The world, death. The world is completion. And look, this snake is, I guess it's her friend, but it looks like it's going into her mouth, which is kind of weird. But he's like, it's over. Stop trying to invade me. Stop trying to come at me. And there's that panther. All right, there's that damn panther. Like, the minute you give me the word, I'll attack that snake. The minute you give me the word. I almost think that another third party here is the Panther, because the karmic is not succeeding in pushing this person away because it's in reverse. But the karmic is trying to keep this Panther at bay because the karmic is the snake. And the Panther's like, no, the minute I get the word, I'm coming at you. I'm coming after you. A very powerful individual. Oh, by the way, this is Leo energy as well. Wow, okay, so this is 5 of Wands. Not 5 of Swords, my bad. 5 of Wands in reverse at the end of the row for the person that is with the karmic says, not only am I done fighting with you, but I'm done trying. I don't want to give you my effort anymore. This is not worth fighting for anymore. I don't want to fight for you anymore. I'm not into you anymore. 5-5 is skulls. I'm sorry, 5-5 is change. 6-6 is balance and harmony. The Hierophant is another 5. This karmic reading is calling in the 5s, which is challenge and change. And I'm going to tell you, the person that they're with is ready to escape and leave the situation. This person has already emotionally, with the medicating card, already left the building. They're tired of serving this individual. All right, yeah, so the karmic's not able to cast away the truth. The karmic's not able to cast away fate, which is this Panther. The Panther is that cold, hard truth. And you know, this death card, it actually brought up a little meme I saw recently on Facebook. And there was somebody dying on a deathbed, and there was an angel there. And it said, you know, I'm life. So the angel was life, and the dark grim reaper was death. And life told death, why is it everybody loves me but hates you? And death replied, because you represent, I think it's called a beautiful lie. Yeah, you represent a beautiful lie. I represent the ugly truth. Okay? And so that's what this means with death for me today because of that meme. Death represents the ugly truth. And the ugly truth is this is over. You are not number one in this person's life, and you never will be. The ugly truth is we have to leave this tumultuous relationship, 6 of Swords, for something better. And I'm going to leave you, and I'm not going to give you any help or support anymore. Someone else is going to have to support you. Someone else is going to have to carry you. Someone else is going to have to put you up in their house. Somebody else is going to have to coddle you, care for you, and whatever you want, because I'm done nurturing you to death. I'm just done. The Hierophant down here is like, we were committed, but that ship has sailed. 7 of Skulls, I'm tired of depositing energy into this relationship, and all I'm getting back is bullshit. All I'm getting back is bare minimum. You're still unhappy no matter how much I fill your cup. It's over with the world. I retract my promise with the Daughter of Skulls in reverse. Whatever promise of marriage, whatever ring I've given you, whatever commitment I tried to offer you, it's no longer going to happen. It's null and void. This might be somebody canceling a contract and just saying, I don't care what happens, I can't be here. Can't do this anymore. 5 of Wands in reverse. I just have no more energy. I have no more fire for you, no more passion for you. I don't have any more desire to please you anymore, any further. Spirit, give me a message here about this karmic connection. Give me a message. We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude is bliss. They're getting their way out. This is not what you want. If you're in this karmic connection, this is just not what you want. this person goes to work and hopes that this person's going to visit them at work, call them at work, give them flowers, and it's not happening. This person goes home and probably cooks or cleans or decorates or takes care of kids or whatever, and the other person is like, it's expected. They're not even feeling appreciated for what they do. This person maybe goes all out, shaves, does their hair, gets their tattoos all done, gets all oily and gorgeous, puts on a nice, sexy pajama. And the other person's like, yeah, I'm not into it tonight. I'm tired. Or I'm going to go out with the fellas, or I'm going to go out with the girls, have a drink after work. I'll see you later. And this person's like, what the fuck? What? You have no idea what I've done here at home, do you? And this other person's like, well, I really don't care. I'm not into it anymore. I don't think they're saying that, but that's how they feel. Like, I'm just not into it anymore. There could even be some cheating going on. Or at least thoughts. With the Hierophant in the upright, I don't think there's cheating at this time. But with the Six of Swords upright and the Daughter of Skulls in the reverse, I do think this person is talking to other people. And there are certainly doors open for cheating. And the Karmic is well aware. You know what happened to this Karmic? Some bullshit backfired. We are Snoop Dogg spying on this Karmic situation. So, you know, if you're not a Karmic, you'll probably be offended. But we are definitely spying on this Karmic situation. The Karmic did some black magic here with Fixated. Three of Cups, third party, to pull this person away from another individual. Or they were lying and deceitful and obsessed, and they couldn't let it go. This person, out of pure selfishness, and they don't want to look back on the past and think of it that way, but that's really what happened. This person did do some kind of black magic to pull this individual their favor, their way. They may have even paid someone to do it, a water sign, okay? Could be their mom, could be a friend, could just be a complete different witch, but they paid someone to help, or they did it themselves. But they do not want to look back on that and go, oh yeah, that was me. I was totally forceful and controlling and trying to get this person in my favor. They don't even want to think of it that way. And this is karma, Two of Skulls. What goes around comes around. Think of that infinity symbol. Literally, what goes around comes back around. It's karma. And with the Six of Swords, it's time to pay up. Harmony and balance. That Four of Scepters in reverse is it's time to have a breakup. It's time to end a union. And this person is sitting here praying, focusing. Look how this person does candle magic. This person is sitting here focusing on this candle. Just like, no, you can't leave. You can't go. This isn't over. I want passion, passion, passion. This person tried to lock someone down with sex. Just being real, just being honest. Not everybody wants to hear the ugly truth, but that is the truth. But then here's death. So their sex and their passion and their magic only lasted for so long. Really, truly, magic runs out. It doesn't last very long. I guess that's kind of the good news when you're doing magic. You have to keep doing it to keep it going. You know, magic isn't just one candle and it's done forever. You have to keep it going. And a lot of people are not aware of that. And maybe this person who's obsessed and is kind of a wannabe only wants to do magic every now and then, or maybe on Halloween or full moon. You know, they don't dabble with magic every day. But magic works for people like that. How does it work for people like that? Because it's intention. Magic works because it's really all just the law of attraction. It's your intentions. So anyone can practice magic. But they have to believe that what they're practicing works. And believe me, this Karmic believes 100% that their magic works. And that's why their reality is showing them the results where they did have this person around them obsessed sexually for a time. Maybe they got a hold of their pubic hairs, maybe they got a hold of their sweet juice, whatever, but they got a hold of it, they used it for their own magic purposes, and it worked for a while. Two of Skulls. This is probably 2 years, because Pentacles represent a year. So when you have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Skulls, clearly this is like a 2-year relationship. Or at least the magic worked for about 2 years. Okay? But now it's about to end, Five of Skulls. But they're not completely down in the dumps. You know, when Five of Skulls is in reverse, in my opinion, it represents loss, but not to the greatest extent. You know, to me it represents a suffering, but a short suffering. And I don't know why this person doesn't suffer more than that, but this person will suffer for what they've done. Karma always comes back, believe me. It is an illusion that is being shattered. The karmic's little illusion about their perfect life and what was going to happen is shattering nonetheless, no matter how harsh it is. Just know that is what's happening. They've come far, years into this quest to get what they need, and no matter if it's reverse or not, they came up empty-handed. And they are going through some major suffering. They are realizing that that is just the truth. It is what it is. And they have to be able to go with it. They have to be able to release their ego. They have to accept this loss, but they're having a hard time. You know, this person that they're dealing with has been in a karmic hole. Like, they've been in a ditch. This card, you know, is revealing a difficult pattern in this person's life with the World card. A pattern that this person has planted seeds, yielded the harvest, gotten this crappy harvest, planted the seeds again, yielded the same harvest, and now this person wants to break the karmic pattern by breaking up with this karmic. They're realizing their mistakes, which I think is pretty damn good. If you ask me, I think that's smart. There's too many things happening all at once in this karmic reading. A lot of these people here are confused about what they should do, especially the person the karmic is with. But they know that it's time for them, Two of Pentacles, to make a choice. Okay? And they shouldn't be afraid. They have to focus on one thing. They're juggling too many things. There might be this relationship and another relationship with that Three of Cups. It could be work-family balance. It could be children-lover balance. It could be all kinds of things that are needing to be balanced. But worrying about this, self-medicating about this, and worrying about this to death is not going to help. It's just going to keep them stuck in the cycle. So this person is recognizing that they need to choose a single focus so they can have freedom from this karmic cycle with this karmic. So I'm glad they're finally waking up, if you ask my opinion. Let's get some more information on this. Let's get a Buddha wisdom of the divine feminine. Okay, let's get one of those messages. Spirit, what is this person learning in this karmic connection? Your divine nature is the beauty of all beauty. So they're learning that beauty is only skin deep. Okay, I do think this person works in a beauty department. All right, I'm just getting the feeling that this karmic person is artsy in some way. Like they're an artist, they're a painter, or they do beautician work. Okay, they do makeup, or they do nails, or they do hair. This person may even be a tattoo artist. Okay, But this karmic person is kind of like that, very, very artsy, and very much into superficial beauty, exterior beauty, and very financially driven because they're expensive in some way. And this karmic expected some kind of more. They just expected more. And the person that they're with is like, no, there's a lot more to beauty than your nails and your hair and your tattoos and your body and all of that shit. Beauty is in the soul. Beauty is divinely in someone's heart. And what you're representing is an ugly, black heart. You do not represent true beauty. Certainly not beauty of the soul. So that's interesting. Bottom of the deck is, don't let worldly temptations lead you astray. All right, so the person that's with this karmic is obviously not being tempted anymore. Obviously considering walking off this path and saying, good luck. Good luck. I was married to you, or I'm filing for a divorce, or I was engaged to you, but now it's over, death in the world. Yeah, I don't have any more energy into this. I'm sorry. I used to, but I don't. This person maybe even has an inclination that, yeah, maybe this person did magic. Maybe they got they got some kind of enlightenment there. We're going to use the Magical Herb Oracle for Spirit to talk to us and see what's happening in this world outcome. Spirit, show me what's happening in the world outcome. Okay. So my cards are stuck together here for some reason. Okay. Spirit, what's happening in the world outcome? Here, let me get these cards unstuck. I don't know why they got stuck in the first place. Because I haven't used them in so long. This used to be one of my favorite decks. And they have been on the back shelf, poor things. Like, you haven't used me. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, Spirit, give me an oracle card, please, for this karmic reading. What is the outcome? What's happening? Okay. Bottom of the deck is Dill Enthusiasm. So with great energy, with great force, and great power, they are attracting other things in their lives. Number 4 is parsley. If you've been using parsley lately, or just bought parsley at the store, or you're thinking about can't talk today, a recipe with parsley, that might be a message for you, okay? That this is really going to resonate with your reading. But they are definitely attracting something else into their lives. Because I feel like 2 negatives cannot attract 2 negatives. Same way 2 positives can't attract 2 positives. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, though. I'm not saying it right, but you know what I mean. This is not a balanced, equal relationship. So there's no way they are attracting each other back into each other's lives. With the World card and Death, they are attracting other people into their lives. Or they're just attracting karma very quickly, very enthusiastically into their life. Okay, this is the number 4. It says someone or something is going to hold someone else's attention and tempt them. It is also likely that they will find themselves on the focus. Oh, it literally says someone else's attention. There are other people and other opportunities coming along. So don't be so dissuaded by some setback, because a bigger picture is about to emerge. Something may end, and it's certainly this karmic connection that is going to end, but it will make way for the needed change and the better times ahead. Better luck and happiness is around the corner, and there is an indication of some sort of a rebirth that is greatly empowered, hardier, and more successful than before. Romance is also suggested. Well, guys, the fact that they said rebirth, I do want to connect this to the twin flame reading as of yesterday. The twin flames are going through the death and rebirth paradigm. So I know it's the twin flames that are going to be reunited, or the divine soulmates. And I know that in this karmic connection, if someone has been dealing with a third party, this is your reading. You had 3 of Cups. All right. There's obviously 3 people in that picture. For those of you that are like, oh, I don't have a third party situation, this may not be your reading. Okay, because this reading definitely partells a 3-party scenario. And in this 3-party, there is the divines, and there is someone karmic. The karmic person has tried to pull in the divine by the use of magic or seduction, some kind of dark arts, maybe even a sexual energy, trying to keep this person in by sexual energy. But it's failing them right now. And the karmic energy that used to have power is losing their power. 5 of Wands is a power down. It's in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse, power down. 5 of Skulls in reverse, loss, but they're going to get help from somebody else. Okay, they're going to lose, but they're not going to lose that hard. Nobody needs to feel so bad for the karmic, because there is another sucker that's going to pick them up and take them further on their journey. So no worry about this karmic that you feel like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen to them? They're fine. 6 of Swords. They're definitely leaving this toxic relationship for a better one. Period. 2 Skulls, a decision has to be made, and it is being made. Within a matter of time, this is going to balance itself out. The World card in Death, clearly this karmic situation is over. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant looking as toxic as this particular Hierophant does, somebody is taking back their oath, their promise, or their ring, or their engagement, or their filing. Because with the World in Death, this is, I'm filing for divorce. Okay, so there is some kind of separation happening, no matter which way you want to look at it. Because with the 7 of Skulls, someone is long and tired of stacking up those pentacles and it not being enough. Someone is long and tired of putting energy into this relationship, and it's never enough for that person. Because the karmic, remember, feels like they're always second. They're never number 1. They always have this urge. Very Rahu. There may be a Rahu connection to this karmic, but it's just never enough. And this person is sick of it being never enough. This person says, there's so much anger inside me. I'm tired of it. I'm going to fight. We're going to have terrible fights if we don't end this. And remember, 8 of Cups, escapist. The person that's with the karmic is escaping, leaving the situation. And this, I think has everything to do with my reading yesterday, the twin flame journey. You have to let this die so it can be reborn. The twin flames are letting this die because the twin flames have been hanging on to each other in some way, or at least one to the other. And they don't want to be in the same situation that this karmic is in, which is hanging on, being desperate, using magic to the best of their advantage to keep this person away from another. Nobody wants to be that person. So the twin flames, the divines, are dropping it. They're saying, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that obsessed, fixated person. That's not me. So the twins are leaving this scenario, letting it die. And that's good, because by letting their love be transformed like that is giving this other person power to leave and walk away and leave and escape the karmic situation, because they were being bombarded. This person was getting it at both ends. One person was trying to pull them towards them, and the other person was trying to pull them towards them. And there was this tug of war for this other individual. And this individual was like, I'm in the middle. My karmic wants me, my divine wants me, I'm in the middle, I'm being tugged, I'm being pulled in every direction, which was splitting apart this person's desires. But now that the twin flame has stepped back, let things die, said, go ahead and do you, I'm just gonna do me. That released and opened a door and caused some kind of movement. So now this person's like, thank you for letting that go, because now I'm no longer pulled. Now I'm totally pushed into the truth about who this karmic is. A duplicitous person. Someone I don't even know. Someone that is forceful. Forceful came up again. Someone I don't even know. I didn't realize this karmic was so controlling, so forceful. Now that my twin flame or divine has pushed me away, I get to see how this person wants me to grovel at their feet and just lose myself for them. I don't want to be that person. So yeah, your person's like, thank you for showing me some light by pulling away. Now I can be attracted out of here. Now I can be pulled out of this mess. Let's see what the karmic wants to say about all of this. What does the karmic need to deal with? Because this is a karmic reading. We'll do the Heal Yourself oracles. What is the karmic learning as this other person decides to leave the relationship? What does the karmic need to focus on healing? Show me this karmic's healing. Bottom of the deck is the inner child. This karmic has some inner child work. They have a very damaged past, a very damaged history. The other card that comes out for them is beauty. See, beauty came up before and beauty came up again. That is no coincidence. Look how beauty's come up 2 times for this karmic. It says you are divine. Your divine nature is the beauty of all beauty. So this person is having to learn and heal what beauty really is, because this person has been conceited. Seriously. 9 of Grails in reverse. Yeah, this person's been all about, oh, sex, beauty, passion, you know, all this exterior beauty. And maybe their inner child, maybe they were raped as a child. Maybe they were sexually abused. Okay, maybe they didn't have a father around and they just needed attention from men. Okay, maybe it's vice versa. It's a man with a woman situation. Okay, maybe a man was abused. Maybe a man had a very unhealthy connection with women. But there was an inner child situation that needs healing. And for whatever reason, these karmics thought, you know, sex and passion is what makes the world go round. And they're learning that's not true. True beauty's on the inside. And you need to stop being fixated. And stop trying to control someone with sex. Or stop trying to control someone with sexual magic. Or black magic. Okay, your beauty is only supposed to get you so far. So let's read this. In order to be healthy, you must engage in imagination. The inner child is urging this person to lighten up a little bit and get out of their comfort zone, and to remember to have fun and to love thyself. And the beauty card says, recognize your inner and outer beauty. You are beautiful, special, unique, and attractive. But when was the last time you looked in the mirror and felt good about what you see? Do you know that your true features can literally be changed based on how you feel about yourself and your life? Your internal experiences are etched on your face and your body. And so this person may be questioning also their tattoos. So this person's like, this person I think has a lot of tattoos. Your internal experiences are etched on your face and your body. People can feel your energy when you enter the room. When a person who is not thought of as being physically good looking connects to their own inner light, wisdom, and warmth, the glow that emanates from them within makes them extremely appealing and attracts people and opportunities to them. You see, it's not all about the exterior. Focus on what you love about yourself and try to allow yourself to shine. You are challenged by how you see yourself. This could be a perfect time for an internal and external makeover. Okay, I think we all know. And look at the snake. See, we've had snakes all over this reading. Snake, 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 snake. So many snakes. And then even this oracle, different deck, has the snake. This person may have been born the year of the snake in the Chinese zodiac. This person may have snakes tattooed on them. This person may just remind you of a snake. But like I said, even though a snake sheds its skin, it's still a snake. And I think this person realizes, or needs to heal and needs to realize that their beauty is not going to keep this relationship. Their sex, their makeup, their tattoos, it's only exterior. What about the inside? This person doesn't like looking in the mirror because they know what's on the inside. Secrets, lies, deception, controlling behavior, magic that is not outspoken. This person holds so much on the inside that they feel very ugly on the inside, and it doesn't matter what's on the outside, they don't feel like a good person. And honestly, this karmic just doesn't feel like a good person because they haven't been a good person. Does it make them bad for permanent, forever? No. I mean, they can certainly change. They can certainly stop being this way. They can change, and they could be different. They could be better. They don't have to be stuck like this in any way. No, they can certainly change, but they have to want to. They really do. They have to really want that. And I think this karmic is getting there. I think by the ending of this relationship, they're going to probably go more on the inwards and work more on themselves on the inside. All right, and what about the person who is with the karmic? What is it they are needing to heal? So show me the person that's been in relationship with the karmic that is now on their way out the door. Escape, death, world, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Show me this person who's leaving and what they need to heal. Okay. So I'm going to take the ones that were on top. Patience, pay attention to the signs, cautioning you, and selling out. This is the archetype of the prostitute. It's the person that's been with the karmic has been a sellout because they've been using the karmic for money or for sex or for security. So they've been a sellout. The person that's with the karmic has lost their identity, their spiritual identity, by selling out for material goods. The other one that came out here is pay attention to the signs. I think they've been getting signs all along that this was a false relationship, that this was something they had to leave. Even her, she looks like she's running away in the woods at night. So I think this person is like, I should have listened to the signs that have been telling me I have to go, I have to leave this person. But they haven't paid attention to the red flags. They've been ignoring them. So they're healing that. And then we got patience. Okay, so they're very, like, they want it now, right now, because they want it. And so this person is learning that they can't have everything they want immediately. This person that's been with the karmic is now developing patience in different areas of life. Patience does not mean that you give up and do nothing. On the contrary, you need to be aware that there are several aspects and circumstances that they're facing. Patience is requiring them to stop pushing, rushing this relationship, rushing it to the altar, rushing sex, rushing this connection. That is an explosive energy. It's led them to a very toxic relationship. And if they've been very impatient with a particular person, instead of that, they need to give them space. This also could be that that this person who's been in this connection has been very impatient with the divine feminine or the twin flame. And this person has had a short temper and a lack of patience with their divine. So they need to stop that. Avoid jumping into conclusions and making up dramatic stories about a person or a situation without really being aware of the details. So this person has judged, made up dramatic stories about the twin flame or the divine feminine, and even thought bullshit about this karmic, which was untrue. They jumped to conclusions and they were wrong, and now they're going to be embarrassed. It says here, you have the opportunity now to let go of that hasty judgment. You're always looking for the truth of the situation, so why not go deep inside? Not what someone is saying or doing, but why? So this person did not know why the karmic was being so fixated on them. Why was the karmic being so controlling? Because they were insecure. Why was the karmic being so bossy? Because they knew that this relationship wouldn't last, and they were trying to hang on to it. Why is this karmic always trying to dress up in lingerie and keep them sexually involved? Because they feel like they're losing them. Why? Because they're doing magic. It's not genuine. It's not real. It's all an illusion. And Spirit's like, you jumped the gun. You jumped to the conclusion. It's not what they're doing or saying. It's why. And why are you being so hasty towards all of this? Why did you rush into this connection in the first place? And why did you rush out of a connection with the divine? Based on hasty conclusions. It says patience can also be connected to a health condition you are recovering from, a new diet or exercise program that they've embarked on, or a new course of study. But they need to have patience. All right, let's go ahead and see, pay attention to the signs. This person has had plenty of signs to get out of this connection, but sexuality or sex has been beckoning them back into this illusionary, karmic, spell-like relationship. The karmic literally has put this masculine or person under a spell. And I say masculine because this really seems to resonate with the twin flame reading yesterday. If you haven't seen it, it's pink and it has two red suckers with eyes on it. You can go back and watch that video. It's you have to let this die so it can be reborn. That video seems to connect with this particular video based on the scenario. All right, so now this one says here, pay attention to the signs. The signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay close attention. The angels know that you've been feeling lost about the direction in your life. This person that's been with the karmic, this is their message for those of you that are coming in. So the angels are telling this person that they've been lost and they need to find direction in their life. They've been stuck in this relationship, not knowing a way out, feeling like maybe there is no way out, which is why they've been self-medicating. It's very hard for you to listen to them, and it's been very hard for them to be heard because your frustrations and pleas for help are so loud, but yet you're not listening to the answers. You're so stubborn. They ask you to slow down, Stop focusing on the past and your problems and allow solutions to come into your reality. But this person in the relationship has been blocking their spiritual helpers. It says the spiritual helpers have been organizing synchronistic events to help support you and guide you in the right direction. But this person keeps thinking in the same stubborn way. This person needs to relax and look at life differently. Get a different perspective. Pay attention to the receptive signs and signals and the repetitive signs and signals that keep coming towards them. A sign can come from a song, a movie, a book, nature, animals, people, thoughts, dreams, visions, and even events like running into your partner. So this person may have been getting all these signs from you and their spirit guides guiding them back to their divine partner. But they've ignored all of them. This person is like, nope, nope. Yeah, I drove to King Soopers and you and I were crossing paths at the same time. Our cars literally crossed one another. Nope, that wasn't a sign. Or I walked into a store and our song came on, you know, on Valentine's Day. Oops, nope, that wasn't a sign. No, that wasn't a sign. You know, or I hear your name or I see somebody that resembles you and I. Nope, that wasn't a sign. They're all signs, all of them. But this person has chosen not to pay attention, to get the hell out of here. This person's body has also given them signs that something's wrong in this situation. Maybe even their diet. Again, diet has come out. They've been eating wrong in this relationship. Maybe this person is giving them something. I don't know, but they've been, there's some issues with that. Anyways, that's that person's healing card, okay? So the person that's with this person needs to heal. Just know that, like I said in the Herbal Oracle, they are being attracted out of this situation. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a Moon Oracle as we end. Spirit, can you give me a Moon Oracle? We are now coming into the full moon in Leo, but can you show us a card that would represent what is going to be released and seen with this coming full moon? Bottom of the deck. Oh my God, guys. Didn't I tell you there's a Rahu involved in this relationship? Who here remembers me saying that? Because I said I think there's a Rahu connection. There is a North Node connection. Guess what? Bottom of the deck. North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. This karmic relationship is Rahu driven, trust me. There's a sign that connects them at their Rahu. And they were meant to experience this and go through this karma with this person, but they're also meant now to step away from their karmic cycle and do something different, get out of their comfort zone, okay? And the card that comes up for them is Libra. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. Beautiful. So this full moon in Leo is going to give us a win, guys. All right? No one's going to lose. Even the karmic. Remember, they got 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So they're going to have a loss, but it's not going to be extreme. Someone else is going to pick them up, shelter them, clothe them, feed them, take care of them, welcome them into their life. They're not going to be alone, okay? They're not going to be completely abandoned and shafted and left out in the cold. Some of you guys wish they would, but that's not what's going to happen. The karmic is going to get left. They're going to be left because there's an escapist. They are going to be alone. There's going to be a breakup in the karmic relationship. This is going to be going down within about 5 weeks. Because that is the outcome, 5 of Scepters, okay? I'm hearing more 5 to 7 weeks. This is all going to go down, okay? So give it about 5 to 7 weeks. This karmic situation will founder. And these people in this connection have to step out of this relationship, which has been their comfort. Their comfort for a couple years, or maybe more than a couple years, has been this relationship. Now they're being asked to leave it alone, okay? And this Libra, full moon in Libra, is a new romantic cycle coming in. And we got that message earlier from a different oracle card as well about the attraction card, leaving someone behind and a new romantic cycle beginning. Okay. I want to read the North Node first. Okay. All right. So it says, step out of your comfort zone. There is a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave this past behind somehow, which is this past relationship. Hi, sweetie. You're a good boy. Anyways, because you are headed in the right direction. If these people want to be happy and fulfilled, they need to get going towards the thing that scares them within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging them to dare to be different, dare to do something different with their lives and take it in a new direction. Are they willing to be following through and be led to this new life? If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance that you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? All right, so this is about being headed for something which feels like destiny. Their need to face their fears and break up and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about this relationship and someone. Standing on their own 2 feet, and they've got this. The North Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us, to paraphrase, I guess, Andre Gide, that in order to discover new oceans, we have to be prepared to lose sight of the shore. I like that. In order to discover new oceans, we have to lose sight of the shore. So they're learning that they were brought together by the North Node. They had some karma to complete. But their karma was, this is the same old relationship they always end up in. Controlled, dictated towards, bossed around, made to feel less than, codependent, you know. And the North Node's like, okay, did you get enough? Did you learn your karmic lesson? If you did, thank God, it's time for you to step away from the shore, go do your destiny. Go towards something that feels different. Your twin flame, your divine partner. Get out of your comfort zone and go do that, because that's your destiny. This is just a reminder of what you keep repeating. You need to learn to get away from this. And this is about independence. All right, so the full moon in Libra. A win-win. Oh, I like that saying. A ship is beautiful on the shore, but that's not what it's built for. I love that saying. I love it. A win-win forecast is the outcome. The full moon in Libra is a sign of partnership, of falling in love, and closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests that you guys are about to start a new relationship, okay? And there's something changing, perhaps coming to an end and moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it is doing so for the right time. So try not to fight it. This card is also maybe referring to a professional relationship, but I know it's not, so I'm going to skip that part. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible if you can do some give and take. Doing so might be the right answer to your situation. It says here in the Attune to the Moon answer, let go of that which is falling away. And what's falling away, ladies and gentlemen? The karmic relationship. Death, world, escapist, 8 of Cups, right? It's done. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is falling away. Let go of what's falling away. Additional meanings for this card is, see the other person through the eyes of love and it will change your perspective. It's time to make a firm decision. It's time to focus on yourself for a little while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover inside and out. See, this beauty situation has been all up in this reading. I really do think somebody here works in a beauty department, or they work on that, some kind of situation. The teaching is, no matter when you pull the full moon in Libra, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those people around you. Balance is the very Librium energy of the full moon that brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets and partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations will be easier. All right. Well, guys, I think you're pretty satisfied about this reading. The karmic situation is ending. For a lot of you guys, whoops, okay. A lot of you guys, this brings relief. And I was pulling a fortune cookie and it just fell out of my hands. Sometimes, guys, relationships just fall out of your hands. And I think for the karmics, they just can't get a grip on what's falling apart. They can't get a grip of it, okay? So what does your fortune say to the viewer? What is your fortune cookie? Not the people in the reading, but you watching this. We have an apology. It says, I'm really sorry. So you are probably going to be getting an apology because this person's been all fucked up in this karmic relationship. And bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy is something's got to give. Change is coming. And throughout this reading, there's been 5s. So believe me, they are challenged to change. So you can count on it. You guys can count on it. I really think this is the DM in a karmic situation. But if you need to flip it and it's the DF in a karmic situation, you can do that also. But let's get a message from the DM to you before you go. What does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Out of all the women, for some of you men, I've dated or desired, no one compares to you at all. So this person wants you to know, no matter how attractive this karmic person has been, no one compares to the relationship and connection that you and them have had, okay? This is a message to my viewers, not the karmic, not about the karmic reading. This is just a message to you, okay? From your person who's, I think, stuck and getting unstuck from this situation. Another message is, the reason I come and go in your life is just because I can't stay away, but I'm not ready to give all I know you deserve, so I run. So they're admitting they're a runner. They admit that they dip in, they dip out because they don't want to let you go, but they don't want to give you what you need either. So there is an apology here also, kind of about that. And they're just giving you a reason why they're in and out of your life. They're just not prepared to give you all. The next message is, sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do. I think that's fake. Sometimes I think you're full of shit because I've been doing so many difficult, painful things to you. How could you possibly still love me like that? I think you're full of shit. Okay, like it's not real. And one day the truth will be revealed. I'm just staying prepared. And obviously I'm worried and I have anxiety that you really don't love me like you say you do. You just want me back so you can make me suffer. So this person is very Virgo, very in their head, overthinking why you love them, thinking that you want them to leave this karmic situation just so you can hurt them in the end. They have this ridiculous fear, okay? I don't think you believe that. I don't think you feel that way, but that's their worry. That's what they think. What do you want to tell this person? What is your actual truth? What you're like, that's so stupid. You're like, no, I don't want to waste my time and grab you back in my life just to lose you again. That's stupid. But your person is thinking stupid things because that's the kind of person they've been. They think that you want some kind of revenge. But what do you really feel and what do you really want to say? Okay, bottom of the deck, Ascended Masters are guiding me. First of all, you're like, I'm way more spiritual than that, okay? That's low vibe. I would never want someone back in my life just to kick them out. That's stupid. I'm an ascended person. I'm listening to my guides. I'm not that kind of person. You shouldn't even think something that's stupid. So that's what you're saying. The next card is abundance flows to me. And so you're like, look, if you want what I have, follow me because I'm manifesting good shit in my life. I've got a lot of good things going on. I've got my financial situation taken care of. I've got my career. I've got my family. I've got me. Like, I'm very abundant. I'm doing good things. And if you want good things, you know, you need to be like-minded because you're not that low vibe, okay? You're high vibe. Oh, we got 4 cards here. The next one is I am fiercely protected. So you're like, look, first of all, that woman or that man's black magic wouldn't even work on me. I'm divinely protected. However, you, sir or ma'am, you're not. You need to be more protected. You need to be more spiritual. You need to listen to your guides that have been showing you the signs, and clearly you've just been ignoring them for stupid reasons. If you want to be protected from this karmic's magic or anybody else's dark powers, you need to be protected. You need to listen to the signs. And last, I can recognize triggers now. So there's kind of a thank you in this. It's like, listen, thank you for showing me my triggers. Thank you for showing me my faults. I'm very appreciative of that. Now I can recognize them. We're not going to be what we were in the past. We're going to be something new. Okay? So we are new and we are going to have something different. All right? I know how to manage myself much better now. I recognize my issues and I'm in a much better place. So you really want your person to know that. And I feel stupid. I feel called to one more oracle because you guys are already annoyed with me enough. So what? Here's another oracle. Oops. We'll do Rumi's oracles. I could pull them out. Okay. All right. Let's get an oracle from Rumi. Bottom of the deck, work. Right now, for the people that are watching me, not the karmics, but the people that are watching me, focus on your careers, focus on your work. Let this situation dwindle out. It's already on the outs. We're talking 5 to 7 weeks and this is gone. So you need to focus on you. You need to work hard at you as a person. You need to not worry if they're coming to you or not. That's not your affair. You need to let go, let that die so you can have a rebirth. So disregard a lot of your worries, okay? And put your focus into your abundance, your prosperity, your job, your career, your work, your home, like things you work so hard on in your life. Focus on those things. And the other card that came out for you is Service. Wow, so Virgo's been pretty loud throughout this reading, but service. Love has set fire to my past and freed the bird of truth. I was a happy pearl, but the storm of love shattered me. Now I am the ocean water, making thousands of pearls. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. So your relationship crushed you. There was an ending. You were a beautiful pearl. You had a beautiful relationship till they ruined this with you. Okay? But now you're setting fire to the past. You're letting that go. You're letting go how you guys broke up. You're letting go how your relationship got so toxic. You're letting that go and you're being reborn. And now, instead of just being a happy pearl, you are the ocean that makes thousands of pearls. So you are full of abundance. Let's see if there's anything else to read with that. All right. So love has set fire to my past. The freed bird of truth. I was a happy pearl, now I am the ocean, making thousands of pearls. And it says here, we can become focused on chasing enlightenment, wealth, or both. But the interdependence of life is hidden from this perspective. We fail to see we need our community and the larger world as much as they need us. Eventually, we begin to realize that individual happiness is somewhat disappointing. We become small in our second contained cocoon. While every fiber of our being longs to be connected not only to the divine, but also to the earth and all the inhabitants. It's only by sharing our treasures with the whole world, with ourselves and from ourselves, that we become as big as the universe. As alluring and glamorous as it may seem, being an individual pearl isn't the most exalted creation in its ocean of existence. What we secretly long for is the courage to allow wave upon wave of love to shatter us, so we become the ocean water, home to thousands of pearls. So really, guys, the message I got from this for you guys, oh, bonus work down there. Not only should you love your masculine and your divine partner, but you should also find love for the karmic. For you guys are all connected. And the beauty of your relationship doesn't just depend on union. It depends on your growth. You've been so blessed by this love connection that you've been able to bless others. And so there's great beauty in that. And this is about gratitude. And I really just think Spirit wants you to be shattered, but be transforming. Because of this broken relationship, you are amazing. Because of your trials and tribulations with this person and your stressors, you are so much more powerful as a person. And you have so much more love in your heart now, not just for your personal love life between you and an individual, but for even this karmic and for anyone else that crosses your path. And it's like your love has just exploded and grown from the breaking of your pearl with this person. And so it's about letting that past die and you being reborn. And the work message here is, this is our motto. We love life. This is our work. Like diligent farmers, we sow seeds of love wherever we go. Please don't ask us to be accountants of wine cups. We are worshipers of wine. Oh, I like that. So be who you are. You can't be what other people want you to be. No one can ask you to be an accountant of wine cups when you're a worshiper of wine. Maybe you guys should go get some wine. But your motto is to sow seeds, okay? Keep sowing your seeds for what you want. Keep that in mind. You are sowing seeds even right now with your thoughts. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, thumbs up, please. Thank you very much. And subscribe to my channel. I don't know why, but if you're watching me and you unsubscribed recently, why? Why are you watching me again, yet you unsubscribed? That's ridiculous. Hit the subscribe button. I recently lost like 80 subscribers out of the blue because, what, you guys were triggered? Come on, guys, you're tougher than that. Anyways, hit the subscribe button. Comment below anything. Share this video if you can. Help this channel grow. We are moving out of stagnation, okay? So I love you guys so much. Remember, this is a karmic reading, not a divine masculine, divine feminine reading, not a soulmate reading, and not a twin flame reading, okay? This has strictly been a karmic reading. For the last end oracles, that did have something to do with you, the divines watching, the cross watchers. So some of those oracles were for you, but the general tarot story was not, just to be clear as you end the video. All right, and if you've missed a lot of this video, please go back to the beginning. It was pretty epic. I think you should watch the whole video. It's not going to hurt to watch it again, okay? I love you guys, and if you're interested in anything else I have to offer, please go to www.jks1111.com. My personal readings are on hold right now. As you guys will notice, the calendar is closed temporarily, unless I had to cancel. But I'm catching up on a lot of older readings, so I'm sorry, but it is closed temporarily. I've got to get caught up on that. For those of you that are waiting, go ahead and comment in the section. Let me know that you're waiting so I know who you are, so maybe I can get you done first out of the people who are waiting, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. And remember, this love, this life is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. And I'll see you guys later or tomorrow. Lots of love. Thank you, markers, for all your help, for taking care of these weirdos. Thank you, moderators, but especially markers. You're always on it. Thank you. I love you all. Have a good day. Bye-bye.